It is the idea of the ultimate good, the good guy, the white knight, except for he wears blue and has a cape.
Today is a day for truth. The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for. That kind of power is very dangerous.
It's an interesting story point because it's probably a reality. And no one's to blame, no one does anything wrong, they're just following their own feelings. If there were to be a superpowered alien who exists, who despite saving the world is superpowered and is uncontrollable, people would fear him. And Batman's perspective is, yeah, okay, he saved the world, but what if he decides to destroy the world? Then we can't stop him. And he goes down the route of stopping him before it becomes a problem, which is, you can argue against that, and certainly, as the guy who plays Superman, I would, but it's an interesting thing to experience because the world would view a hero like this in very different ways. And hopefully this movie explores it enough so we get some of the answers.
This Bat vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror.
You don't get to decide what the right thing is. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
All superheroes are, these comic book superheroes, I demean it by saying all they are, but what they are is modern-day mythological heroes. Superman may be Apollo. And in that, or Superman could be, you could apply him to all kinds of different heroes because we've had those heroes and now we draw from them wonderfully to create our own new heroes. And I think that's happened throughout time. All of our heroes have come from, our mythological heroes have come from other stories and been pieced together to create our own and our own heroes to aspire to be.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
There's messages in everything. It depends on how you want to see and what you want to see. And if your eyes are open to see. And again, that's the wonderful thing about mythological heroes is that you can find what you're looking for in them. They're there to provide comfort. And you can translate that message however you so choose.